Hello, me Queen here. Life after money. Just having a little break on my bench in the middle of the field. And it's a very quiet day today. There's no wind. I'm looking across over there to the windmills and they are hardly moving at all. So a good day to make a little chatty video. So I've come out away from the house. I've got a video uploading actually, so that may be done when I get back. Yes, I'm a little bit nostalgic this weekend because it's the weekend of Truck Fest at Peterborough. I was thinking that I might go to it. I haven't been to a truck show for many years, and I'm quite tempted to go, but it is now Monday, so it's too late to go now. Yeah, the truck shows I used to go to a lot all over the country and really enjoyed them. Meeting lots of trucking friends, but I'm not sure whether I want to go. Something tells me I want to go to a truck show, but then something else tells me that will I be very sad. I think I might be a little bit sad because to see everybody else enjoying themselves at the truck shows, and I'll be thinking, well, that's what I used to do, but I don't do it anymore. And it's just a reminder that life changes and you can't always stay the same, doing the same things. You have to move on. It's good to move on and have some really good memories though. But I'm wondering if I might feel a little bit jealous, you know, of people, new younger people coming into the industry, doing the job that I used to do, seeing them enthusiastic, seeing them polishing their trucks and being with all their mates. Will I be a little bit jealous because I am no longer part of it? It seems that like I don't feel as if I am part of it. Well, I'm not part of it now because, you know, it's like 13-14 years since I last got into a truck. But the love of trucks will always be inside of me, and to see someone else making their living driving a truck, having a good time driving a truck, going to truck shows, it's going to make me sad because it just reminds me that I am getting old. And I'm no longer able to do what I used to do. I mean, yes, I've moved on. I'm doing different things. I'm busy. I'm finding things to do, new places to go, new people to see. But there's still that draw which draws me back into transport, into trucking, to keep in touch with it. I'm wondering if it's better to make a complete break and sever all ties with it. But then maybe that's not the answer. You know, because every time I see a big lorry, I think, I used to do that. I'm pretty good at moving on actually, but I think maybe what I'll have to do is just think about the views that I used to see high up in a truck, the roads, the long roads, the driving around the whole country, doing a little bit of continental work, or everything I used to see, people used to meet up with. You know, I'm now in a new life, so I won't go to Truck Fest this time. There is another Truck Fest coming up later on in the year which is at Newark, which is not so far to go. Well, I may go to that one. I may do. But you know, when you think about what has happened over the last 2 years as well, I'm out here to clear my head, by the way. I'm out in the countryside to think about life as it is now. Maybe I shouldn't be looking back, but I am looking back over the last 2 years, because it's hard to believe what has happened in 2021. It's hard to believe what has happened, and we're now sort of into May 2022. You know, it was pretty awful, I have to say. What has happened is pretty awful. And this time that we're going through now is going to be not a good memory. It's going to be a horrible blot on the landscape. It's going to be a terrible memory that we've all got to carry around with us for one reason or another. I mean, this time cannot last forever. But we have got to move on. Like, I'm moving on from trucking, and we've now got to move on from this last 2 years, because there is nothing else we can do except look after ourselves. As I have always said, look after ourselves and look for a new life. But we need a life which we are able to be expressing our own feelings. At the moment, there are plans to shut us up, basically. They don't want us to say anything. We have to be quiet. We have to do what we are told. Well, for some of us, it's going to be almost impossible. Definitely for me it is. Because, you know, I know what I want to do. I know what is happening, and so the best thing I can do is say, get on with your life. Do you want a little walk? Oops, a daisy. Get up off the bench. See this? This to me, heaven. Heaven. They needn't bother telling us to stay at home, not go anywhere, not do anything, shut us up in a box. I will not have it. Not doing it. My life is my life. Not for anybody else to tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing. I can decide. And I will go out whenever I want to, wherever I want to. You know, this is absolutely fantastic. And all you can see is the sky. Let me adjust this thing a bit. That's it. Look. I am walking in the sunshine, which is not sunshine. I am walking in the countryside. This is what I do. This is me, Queen. Life after money. I'm free. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Catch you later.